You are what you are looking for. And the only reason you keep looking for something in the outside to complete you, to fulfill you, is because of a case of mistaken identity. You take yourself to be what you're not. An identity constructed entirely out of thoughts, trapped in the dimension of time, constantly referencing a past and an imagined future. Which conjures up a sense of being a separate, limited somebody who has to complete himself or herself, a self that is always lacking, always incomplete, always in need of more, of better, always having to prove something or disprove what you might think negatively about yourself. But the true success you're looking for, the true happiness you're looking for, is already your very own nature. It is the aliveness that is hearing these words right now, that if you haven't clicked away by now, is in resonance with this transmission of divine presence. You are what you're looking for. You are already the love, the success, the happiness you're looking for. And the only obstacle is that you are searching for these things where they cannot be found, in objects, relationships with other imaginary selves, with other thought identities. True love is seeing that your true self, that my true self and your true self are one and the same. And of course, that changes the entire foundation of what a healthy, successful relationship truly is. In this world of forgetfulness, we're running around like beggars, begging others to fulfill us, to validate us, wishing for, hoping for circumstances, abundance, money, experiences to complete us because we feel so incomplete. We all feel this gaping hole, this void and emptiness within ourselves. And we're looking to others who experience the exact same lack, the exact same emptiness, hoping that they will be able to give us what we think we lack. Of course, this won't work. Only when you realize that your nature, without you having to do anything, your nature in this moment, here and now, is happiness, is fulfillment, is completion, success. All of these beautiful words that we run towards are already here, covered up by the very search, covered up by the very attempt to gain what we have never lost. And the only true service to others is remembering who you are and then reminding them who they are. And then there is no lack anywhere. Then there is only the fullness of life, of light, of ease and well-being, of joy, causeless joy. Everyone's looking for peace. But what kind of peace is it that has to be defended, where you're afraid of losing it again? Looking for peace in being rich, being famous, being in a loving relationship. All of those things come and go. All of those things are time-bound. At some point, at the latest, when you die, they will leave you. And so true peace must be beyond time itself. True peace is timelessness itself. Something that was always here, simply overlooked. And because it has been right here, right now, always, it cannot be lost. And so there's no fear. And therefore it is true peace. Everything that has to be looked for isn't worth searching. Anything that can be lost wasn't worth keeping or fighting over. Because everything you long for, everything you truly want, is to discover and remember that you are, in this moment, the invincible, timeless nature of God. There's no separation whatsoever. And as long as there is, in your experience, as long as you perceive separation, ask yourself, who am I without thinking? Who are you without thinking about it? Thoughts are like the waves on the ocean. They come and go constantly. There's something that perceives these waves coming and going. And that must be truer than the changing thoughts and emotions, right? Because it is more constant. It remains throughout the changes. So what is it in you that remains throughout all changes? What is it in you that hasn't changed at all? And if you're able to sense it, like a warm, open space, an emptiness, a presence maybe, just be curious. Don't explain it, don't describe it. Be curious and drop in. Bask in it. Rest. Rest. You're home. You are home. I love you. I love you. May you be blessed.